Hey everybody, how's it going? This is your friend Vognus here. We're back with another episode of the Dream Machine. Okay, so we just got out of wife's dreams. And now we need to go into my neighbor's dreams. Oh wait, I need to take the helmet off of her. Whoops. Yeah, let's just get this. Let's take that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. I guess technically I could just wear the helmet and walk around. I don't think that would be a big deal. Okay, let's go see. Okay. She's probably passed out though. Oh, she didn't get affected. Oh? I can see that you're upset. Why don't you come in, dear? Let's discuss it over a cup of Lady Grey. That always soothes the nerves. Okay. Oh, whoops. Jeez, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm trying to press WASD to walk around and it does that. Okay, now we're in Edie's house. I need to make Edie fall asleep somehow. But how do I do that? I can't just knock her out. We have nothing to do that with. I guess we should go check in her bathroom. Maybe she has some medicine. I'm just putting the kettle on, dear. It'll take a while to boil, but we can talk in the meantime. Okay. What do you got in here, old lady? Give me your stuff. You have any sleeping pills? Must, right? Pick up the pot. What am I gonna do with that? Who knows? Can't wait to find out. Let's check the fridge. Okay, let's just go talk to her then, since you don't want to do anything. Mr. Neff, allow me to introduce Peggy Driscoll to my left, Charmed, I'm sure, and Bucky Bradshaw to my right. Hello, Mr. Neff. They're two of my most trusted friends. Anything you can say to me, you can say to them. Why don't you take a seat and tell us what's been bothering you? Okay. So you see, the landlord, right, has this machine that goes into people's dreams. Mr. Neff, tell us what's on your mind. Okay. Huh. Let's start with that. Surveying. There's hidden cameras in every apartment. Yep. That's astonishing. I can show you the room with the monitors if you want proof. No need, dear boy. I believe you. It just reminds me of an event I experienced back in the 50s. I was unloading a survey cart when all of a sudden I heard gunshots going off around me. Preferring safe to sorry, I ducked behind a nearby dumpster. As I hunkered down, thinking my last moment had come, I noticed that the gunfire had stopped as quickly as it had started. Turns out I had just overinflated the tires a bit. The heat had made them pop. I never made that mistake again, let me tell you. It's been surprisingly sunny today. Oh, okay. Sorry, dear, I guess we trailed off a bit there. Now, what was it you wanted to tell us? The landlord is surveying every apartment. Okay, let's go a little bit more heavy here. Our landlord just died. He died? You mean he's drunk on the job? In my day, we called it corpsing. No, he's not drunk. He actually died. Good riddance. They never last, do they? I had a landlord die on me once. He was old and I wasn't actually around when he kicked it. Apparently he shot himself in the middle of the yard. He used a fine caliber bird shot, so it took him a week to die from the injury. They had to guard him in shifts to keep him from pulling the IV out of his arm. That's horrible. I've seen enough of death. I've never been in a gunfight. Sorry, dear. I guess we trailed off. Yeah, it seems to be a thing you guys do. Okay, just get me my tea. Yes, but I can't hear the water boiling yet. All seems quiet in the kitchen. I don't know how you do it, Edie. God, you people, you just trail off. Okay, I have a feeling they're just gonna keep trailing off. Don't feel like talking, that's alright. Sometimes a cup of tea amongst friends is the best remedy. You know where to find us if you start feeling lonely again. Good God. You have such delicious teas, darling. Yeah, let's get out of here. Get away from these old people. Okay, there must be something I can put into the drink to make her fall asleep. Or we could just go check on other tenants. I wonder what's behind the secret door. There must be a way to open it somehow. I'm sure I've seen the shapes on the wall before. Huh. Some kind of code. Turn right, left. So clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. So that looks like the monitors again. So we're gonna head to the basement. See if there's any kind of correlation between the two. Maybe it's that the number on the monitor is the number of times you have to turn it in order for the door to open. Let's just try out that theory. So I got 613, so let's go try that. That's the only thing I can think of that maybe might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3. Would you look at that? I'm a genius. Alright, let's see what's in the secret room back here. Hopefully some kind of sleeping powder. Oh, wait. Electric boiler. Book? Looks like Mr. Morton kept a notebook. Oh, let's see that. I've managed to improve Father's recipe again. Toasting the petals before powderizing makes them way more potent, but I have to be careful not to burn them. Any charring ruins the batch. Huh. Sorry, that's so much better. There's too much music going on in the game here. Let's go back to checking his notes. See what we can find out. Sleeping Beauty pizza sauce. Fertilizer powder. What the heck? He had pictures of my wife's ultrasound? It's so crazy. What are you doing? What were you doing, old man? Oh, okay, I see. Clever bastard. A few yellow petals. The page tore off. So I was flipping between the pages, and on this page it said sleeping pizza sauce. But then when you flip the page, it said powder. So I kept flipping it, and the page tore off. And now we have the actual recipe for the sleeping powder right here. So a few yellow, red, sap from Leporia vulgaris. Oh, what's this? Found a letter. Looks like a bill. Open that letter. Mr. Willard has received a telephone bill. It has his number on it. Okay, that's how we call him then. That's how we call Mr. Willard. Okay, let's check the rest of these boxes. The rest of them all have nothing. Amazing. Okay. Oh, would you look at this? This is how you solve it right here. I was trying to figure out the door code for so long. It wasn't the apartment numbers, but then when I put the pages just like this, 284 is 691. Man, that's genius. 284691. That's pretty awesome. Holy, what kind of plant is this? Let's turn this music back on. So now we're in Mr. Morton's bathroom here that has this beast of a plant just sitting here. Leather and bark. It's very tough. Maybe I can use the beaker. grab some of this. Beaker is already clean. Okay, I guess that doesn't count. Pick up the pills. Those are probably the other pills we needed to crush. Yep. We're making progress. Now how the heck do I get the sap out of this thing? Okay, so you use the faucet to get the sap from the cactus, which you use in the ingredients to make the sleeping powder, which you have to then take to the basement and use in the machine. I think I figured everything out except how to get the sap out of this cactus. Okay. Okay. I've done that. Now I have to redo the whole recipe because I screwed it up and emptied the beaker by mistake. So now we're making the final part of this, now that I know everything I need to do, and I have everything I need. Now we can finally get this thing going properly here. So you have to cook this, but you can't cook it too much. If you cook it too much, it burns, and then it doesn't work. You have to get it to the point right when the smoke stops. Not there. Still some more. See, I've become an expert at cooking these things now. Right there. See? That's done. Take that, put it there. Same thing. Just gotta roast them a little. Just perfectly have to roast them. If the smoke turns black, it's already too late. I think you have to kind of stop when the smoke stops for a second. Yeah, like right there. Okay. And you put the pills. Okay, the contents of the beaker turned into a strange powder. I'd better be careful, I'm getting dizzy just being close to it. So now we have the sleeping powder. These puzzles, man. The puzzles in this game are merciless. Absolutely merciless. Been playing for an hour and a half. And I just figured out that puzzle now. After everything. After like... I used 100% of my brain on that. Yeah, they're pretty close to the vents. Maybe I can spike the T. Let's see, if not, then that means we have to go into the basement. Okay. And we have a seat. Hey Edie, how's it going? Where's that tea? Oh. Well, I have her pot. Okay. I guess I'll put the pot on the stove for her, and then maybe that'll help her. Yeah, it's already full of water. Put that on the stove. It's here. We just gotta go chat with old Edie a little bit more. Hey Edie, I think your pot's magically shown back up. I don't know what happened there. What happened to the tea? Just sitting on the stove, Edie. Really, I could have swore it wasn't there before. Yeah, of course. Superb craftsmanship. Today's youth is all about coffee. Not true. Yes. Sorry, dear. I guess we trailed off a bit there. Could use a hot cup of tea right about now. Let me just go get the pot. Yeah, you already did. You've done this already, Edie. Eh, it's fine. Thank you. I'm sure they'll see reason someday. Is this a different brand from before? No, it should be the same. The batch seems a bit off though. There's a slightly chalky aftertaste. Are they gonna pass out? Why does it sound like someone's walking right now? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna... There we go. Yes. Yes, perfect. Now you're all asleep. Oh, thank God. That took me an eternity to figure out. Oh my God. You're a stubborn mule, Edie. You're stubborn. Oh, but it's not even her fault. It's just the puzzles, man. Puzzles are beastly. Some of the toughest puzzles I've ever done. Okay, let's put this one on Edie. And then it's dream time. I wonder what Edie's dreams are like. This looks strangely familiar. Am I still in her apartment? And where's the tentacle hiding? I'd better find Edie. She might be able to help me in here. Alright. We made it into Edie's dreams finally after all this time. Well, for me. For you guys, I'm sure it was nothing again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I have to end that one here. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying. If you are, leave a like, subscribe. And I'll be sure to get the next video out in a more scheduled manner. I know my schedule's been kind of off lately, but I'm going to make sure it gets back on track. But thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Bye-bye.